So hey guys, going to a new day. I hope you all are fine. So today is 26th February 2026 and let me show you all my market conditions for today. So if we look on the 4 hour, we have a huge bullish 4 hour fair value gap here and it is around 130 points for the market to dump. You can see 130 points the market to dump. So I want the market to mitigate this fair value gap, take out this low and then give me a long. Or if the market takes out the PDH first, then I would not be confident to take shorts. I can take shorts, but overall I am leaning bullish. And if the market inverses this value gap, then I will be looking for shorts towards this 4 hour gap. So that's my conditions for the 4 hour. If we look on ES on the 4 hour, pretty much the same conditions here also, but we have one more fair value gap here, and this is its intermediate term low. So if the ES takes this and NQ takes this, then we have a bullish SMT here because NQ will tap the 6 AM fair value gap, but ES will not tap the 6 AM fair value gap. It will tap the 10 AM fair value gap. So if we look on the 1 hour, we can see that the market has pretty much doing the same as the 4 hour here. We can see that here's the PDH and here's the 4 hour intermediate term high. This is an ancient intermediate term high. You can see this is the 4 hour intermediate term high. It is also a nice down liquidity because ES has already taken it few days back, but NQ has not taken it yet. So it may come here to rebalance this SMT. And on the 1 hour, we can see that we generated a bearish fair value gap here on the 1 hour, but it got inversed and the market has shifted bullish. And we have one bullish fair value gap here, and I have marked it as 1 hour gap. And we have this 1 hour gap which is resembling with the 4 hour bullish fair value gap, and I have marked it also 4 hour gap and the 1 hour gap. And if we look on ES on the 1 hour, pretty much the same scenario here also, but we have some more bullish value gaps. So I don't want the market to mitigate into this low because I want the market to make SMT and then give me a long. So that will be a very nice confidence for me to take longs. And if we move on the 15 minute, pretty much the same scenario here also. Market is just ripping up higher, generating LRL below. We can see this is all low resistance liquidity. And one thing I'm gonna tell you, you can see this is the 15-minute bullish fair value gap which got inversed, and I wanted the market to dump lower, tap the fair value gap. So we have a inversion of the bullish fair value gap here, and now I am telling you one thing, the market is going to just rip down and take at least the London low and tap the 1 hour gap. So if I take a trade here, you can see this is a lifetime, this is not a recording. The market opens in around 13 minutes. So I want the market to dump to London low of open and then give me a long. Okay, so stop loss will be around here. A nice short to take, but I only take one trade a day, so I won't be taking this, but I have identified this setup and let's see if this setup plays out. And continuing our analysis, we have low resistance liquidity in this area. London low, which is resembling with the 1 hour gap. We have a 15-minute gap here, and here we have the 4 hour bullish gap, 1 hour bullish gap, which is also the ACL low and which is also the 15-minute intermediate term low. It is inside this bullish huge 15-minute fair value gap. Every fair value gap around this point of time is very huge, so market need to dump around 120 points only. It is not that much for NQ, and if the market did it, then I will take only longs. And if we look on ES on the 15-minute, same scenario guys, we have also inverse this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, and the market is just gonna dump down. If we have a SMT with the London low, then I will exit. So let's see if this setup plays out or not. I have seen this setup played out many times. So yeah, that's pretty much my analysis. And one thing more, we have a liquidity void here. This is not a new week opening gap, this is not a new day opening gap, this is just pure liquidity void. You can see market opened here and then it opened here. You can see market closed here and then it opened here. So it is a pure liquidity void and the market needs to fill this up. That's why I need a manipulation on the downside and then I will look for longs. So that's pretty much my pre-market analysis, and I will catch you all after I take a trade or maybe not take a trade. So guys, nothing for today. Market just opened and it just dumped down, or I was looking for longs, but we have a nice low resistance liquidity at our TP, but I did not get any entries. So Yeah, just no trades for today. So let me explain you all the market open on the charts. So going into the market open, we can see that the market opened around here, and then it just dumped. It took out the drawn liquidity, tapped the 4 hour gap, 1 hour gap, Asian lows, and the 15-minute intermediate term lows. And at the time of around this area, we have a very nice bullish HMT with ES. You can see ES was around in this area, and we have a SMT with the 4 hour gap. Sorry, the 4 hour gap was here, and the market was around here. So this was a very huge bullish SMT, and I just wanted to take longs, and I would have been targeted a 15-minute pay value gap, but market was just shopping around, so I wanted the market to resweep and then give me a long. And then the market did something this. Market generated LRL just below a 5 minute gap, and then at this point of time I was taking the long at this inversion if this was energetic, but it ended up just respecting this and dumping lower. Then again we got a very nice set of fair value gaps here, and when this was going to inverse, I was taking longs, but it just ended up being respected, and then the market just jumped. So that's pretty much my today's experience with the market. And remember the short that I told you about before the market open, it played out really well. You can see on the 15-minute, around this point of time, this gap got inversed, short here, stop loss here, and TP at the 4 hour gap. Very nice Bengal trade, but I did not took that because my rules say that you don't have to take trades before 9:30 a.m. and I will follow my rules. So yeah, once again, this is pretty much my recap, and no trades today. And until we meet again, be safe.